and gentlemen. I'm a current biology student at Statesboro High School. I'm so glad you could make it here tonight to hear about a killer seen by all, yet is still unknown to most. It is known as the genetically modified organisms, or GMO for short. While 90% of farmers know what a GMO is, 90% of grocery shoppers are blind to their existence in their food. So what is a GMO? It is an organism whose genetic code has been altered using genetic engineering. Scientists say it is a revolutionary idea, yet they refuse to label the food items that are genetically modified, which is why I'm here. Tonight I want to educate you about the dangers these genetically engineered foods can cause, not only to us, but our environment and other species as well. Every year, on average, the average American eats more than their body weight in genetically modified stuffs. This is not surprising because nearly 85% of corn and soy are genetically modified. Corn and soy is found in just about everything we eat. Many of you may be asking yourself at this point, why does this matter to me? Well, I'm going to tell you. This revolutionary idea became a reality in 1994. Upon their arrival on our dinner plates, they have been linked to health problems such as altered metabolism, kidney failure, and reduced fertility. In one study, a Russian biologist by the name of Alexei V. Sarov fed four groups, all genetically linked hamsters, varying diets. The first group was fed with high amounts of genetically modified soy. The second group with moderate genetically modified soy. The third group with non-genetically modified soy, and the fourth with no soy. His studies showed that by the third generation of offspring from the first group of hamsters were becoming infertile, or giving birth to hamsters with birth defects. When we see these results in another species, imagine what it's doing to our body. Our environment provides everything that we need to survive. As we increase the amount of genetically modified crops, we are taking away the purity of our earth and what it provides. GMOs cause harm to other species that we rely on, such as bees. The genetic modification also alters the plant's pollen, which can be potentially harmful to the bees. Honeybees are responsible for most of the pollination here in North America. When pollen becomes genetically modified, the bees potentially go malnourished and die of illness due to the lack of nutrients. As bees collect the pollen, their digestive tract becomes diseased with amoebae and nosema bacteria. If these bees die off, then most of our crops could die too. At this point in the speech, you'll probably realize how much these test tube crops can affect us all, and I hope you understand why this does matter. Our environment entails hundreds of thousands of different species whom all play a role in each other's survival. So that's why it matters, because we matter. The bees matter. This planet matters. So when something threatens the survival of us all, it is our responsibility to take care of it. In conclusion, I hope I made you think about the dangers in our food supply. Please join me on the streets of Washington, D.C. on October 30th to show our government we want to know. We want to know what is in our food. We want a choice. No more untold ingredients in our food. To show them that we refuse to be lab experiments any longer. So I will leave you tonight with a quote. You cannot insert a gene you took from a bacteria into a seed and call it life. You have not created life. Instead, you have only polluted it. Bandana Shiva. Thank you.